All right. I think we're live. I think we're live. I think we're ready to go here. Ready to shoot down a meteor. Here with a few of the fellas. We got Phantom. We got Gonstack. Josh is here somewhere. Not a lot of people here for the meteor destruction though, but to be fair, that's largely my fault. This server didn't have the settings right. We advanced really quickly in the first 2 weeks. We all played really hard the first 2 weeks. And then we got to the modern era, and we were all a little burnt out. And we all kind of stopped logging in. So the last 2 weeks have been not so much, you know? Not that there hasn't been anybody logged in, but next server we're going to do it differently. We're going to either reduce the XP or we're going to... There's Josh. Josh's on the roof. Reduce the XP or maybe limit the number of professions you can take, number of skills you can take. So, yeah. I'm not happy with how the server went. And it's 100% on me. So it's my fault. But anyway. I have something in my teeth that's really bothering me right now. All right, and with that, it's time to shoot down the meteor. Let's do this. Where's the meteor? Is it coming? All right, you guys ready? We'll get it next pass.
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. All right. Which is good too, because it's literally like, I think there's like less than 12 hours on it, isn't there? I haven't really looked. But I know it's going to hit tomorrow.
I think it was like 9 hours.
Nah, yeah. Kind of leaving it to the last minute, but hey. Better late than never. So yeah, we'll shoot down the meteor here. And then I'm going to do a quick tour of the server for the stream. And remember, everybody, vote. Top 3 favorite builds. Send me a PM on Discord so I can give out some Steam gift cards. Cheers.
Afro said he's gone for another 20 minutes. I mean, Kiwi.
So he'll be here in 20 minutes?
That's what he says. Out for another, yeah, out for another 20 minutes.
Well, we can wait 20 minutes. Yeah, I can. Can you guys wait 20 minutes?
Yes.
I can
yeah,
wait.
I have all night.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do the server tour first, then I guess.
Alrighty, I'll let him know we're gonna wait for him.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So if anybody's here to watch the meteor, you're gonna have to bear with us, but we will be destroying it in about 20 minutes because one of our key members, who's he's in New Zealand, so it's like, you know, noon-ish, I think, for him. He's obviously handling some real life duties right now, so he'll be on, and we'll deal with that. All right, so server tour. Just give me 1 second. 1 second for the server tour. All right. So this is my house. It looks nice, but I have no furniture. Hey, I got a computer lab, though. Oh, yeah. Where's the meteor? Oh, there it is. 16 hours. Okay, we're 16. We got 16 hours. We're not leaving it right to the last second. Just almost to the last second. No big deal. No big deal. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. So let's fly around. Let's look at Shadow's place here. I love his workshop. I love it. Because I didn't think you could make a cool looking workshop out of reinforced concrete and steel, but he did it. Look at that. That's a nice workshop right there, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a nice house too. Like this, like these things, love them. They look like a real house. Like my house, it looks cool-ish, but it doesn't look like a real house, right? You know what I mean? This kind of looks like a real house. So I like that. Alright, so that is Encrypted Shadows place. So anybody who's playing on the server, actually, and anybody, even people who aren't playing on the server, but who have played on my servers in the past, I'll even let you vote on coolest build if you want. Send me a top 3 PM on Discord with who you like for coolest build. And then I will also vote, and I will tally the votes. First place gets a $50 Steam gift card. Canadian dollars. So I don't know how far that goes in your local currency. It may not go far. And then second place will be a $20, again, Canadian dollar Steam gift card. And again, I don't know how far that goes. So anyway, this is Josh's place. And, you know, the workshop, it isn't pretty, but it's functional. But I think Josh deserves points, A, for the aqueduct, because that's a big aqueduct, right? This is Josh's aqueduct. At least I'm pretty sure it's Josh's aqueduct. If I'm giving credit to somebody else for the aqueduct, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure it's Josh's aqueduct. Then if you come down here, this is the water from the aqueduct. And I know I've shown this off a couple times before, but I love it so much. Underground water wheels. Brilliant. Brilliant. And then Josh's house is mostly underground. Oh, God, where are we? Sometimes /fly just leads you into weird places. All right, so here we go. So this is, and I can't look at this right now because I'm not authorized, but when I was authorized, you'd have to go back and look at the video, but this stockpile reaches like a billion other stockpiles, which was crazy to me. I was impressed by the engineering ingenuity that Josh showed with that. So see, like this is Josh's bedroom. It's way underground. His house is not really his house, right? Then we're going down, we're going down. This isn't even the main part, or is it? But he goes all the way down to the bedrock eventually. There we go, bedrock. He's storing sand down here. And tailings. These should be all full as tailings. I should sell my tailings to Josh to put down here, realistically. But whatever. All right, so that's Josh's place, and Josh also gets credit for the government building, which is over here. Josh built this. Hi. Looks like a face. So this is the government building. Looks pretty good. Hey, Nosh. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But hey, good to see you. So this is, okay, this is the part of the government building I built. So don't give Josh credit for that. But the rest of it, Josh built. And I think it looks pretty cool for the most part. And it's functional, which is nice. Functional is good. Looks good is also good. So that's Josh's place. Vote for Josh if you like Josh's builds. And then we got Phantom's place, which is huge. Oh my God, look at that. This is how we're powering our lasers. This is the plan. And then obviously work in progress, so you never got to finish. And there will be a few work in progresses that people never got to finish on this tour. It's going to happen. And that's fine. We got the biggest workshop I've ever seen, I think. He's got the yellow brick road going to the store here. Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, half of his workshop stuff isn't even in here. Biggest workshop of it. No Shay. No Shay? No Chi. No Chi? Sorry, I'm sorry. I've also had a couple tonight, so I apologize. All right, so let's go down and look at Phantom's Iron Mine, which is huge. And he always says, you know, most of it, it's impressive. I'll go to the beach house, don't worry. It's impressive, A, because most of it was dug without this skid steer. but it's also unimpressive because he contracted like 4 other people to help him dig it out, which makes it less impressive, right? Yeah, so the reason why his house is a work in progress is because instead he built the beach house, which is out her. All right, so I went and looked at this the other day, but let's take another peek here. Oh, so these are roll-up garage doors. That's why I didn't notice that the garage doors were here. Like Che Guevara. Okay. No Che. No Che it is. So this is a nice house. I love the railings going up the stairs. That's awesome. Got the mounts on the wall here. What do you have in here that needs? Oh, you got a stove in here. Okay. Stove. Oh yeah, you got the fridge and everything in the kitchen here. Looks good. Got some green power. Stairs going up. We got the industrial stairs. Oh, another work in progress. I get it though, man. It's all a work in progress. That's how it goes. There he is. There's the man. There's the man who built this. Yeah, you can't fly. Oh, he's like, I'll show you a work in progress. I'm gonna finish it right there. Yeah, it is. I agree. I like it. So if you want to vote for Phantom, vote for Phantom. All right, let's go down and take a look. Let's go this way. Look at Rose Place here. Row 1, first place in the building contest last server. I don't see you. No, I did see you. I did see you. So this is Rose Store. I think, and that's the thing, like, to me, if you build multiple buildings, even if they're not together, you need to, like, count them both. You know what I mean? Like, I love Rose's little store here. It's just a tiny little build, right? But I love it. And then you got his little workshop. Well, his workshop's not that little. Whoa, that's a lot of chests. I never even noticed that before. I didn't know. I've never seen this floor. And then he's got his house. I'm not going to do the full tour of the house because there's a lot of rooms, and I've been through the house multiple times before. If there's anything that you feel I'm not giving the full tour of in this stream, the last Let's Play video in this series was like a full server tour. So you can check it out there. Oh, that's a nice balcony, though. But if anybody has played Spellcaster University, which is like a management tycoon type game where you run a school for witches and wizards, like, you know, Hogwarts. But the way you build it, it's very... You build a room here and a room here and a room here. It's very, I don't know, piecemeal? I don't know if that's the right word, but that's kind of the inspiration that Roe had for his house, was the schools in Spellcaster University, because that's a game we both played. And I think he nailed it, right? Like, very piecemeal room. And I'm just going to go down to this room, though, to show the view. Nice view of the river. And then we get this place. And I forget this person's name. And it looks like their property has been taken by the government. No, Viking. What's his name? I'm sorry. Cosmic Viking. I forgot your name. That's all Roe. Oh, yeah, that's all Roe. Roe's a maniac. You should have saw the mansion he built in the last server. He calls it a humble house, but it was a palace. It was an absolute palace. It's insane. This is all Roe. Yeah, and this is Cosmic Viking. And I just love this. I love this little, I know it's simple, it's tier 1 materials, but overlooking the river, it's beautiful. And I think I made the joke when I was doing the tour that he didn't have a bathroom, and he just came out here to use the bathroom. Yeah, Roe's a madman. Roe's an absolute madman. All right, so let's go this way. We're gonna have to wait for the world to load. That's the problem with slash fly. If you sprint and slash fly, like if you just fly like this, it's fine. But if you hit the sprint button, it's way faster. And the world can't even keep up. The world doesn't render. And this is a really nice bridge. Yeah, I feel like this bridge and this bridge, Tufel, and this is another person who I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Tufel. Anyway, he built them. I love them. Oh, he was starting to upgrade from these to these. Fancy. All right, so this little place is Skylord and Starlord. They weren't on a whole lot, and it seemed like their playtime didn't line up with mine a lot. I barely saw them, but I mean, there was two of them, but they built all this. And this was their starter house. Very simple materials, tier 1, tier 2 materials, but looks very good. I like it. I love that design. And so speaking of Tuffle, here's Tuffle's house. Simple, right? But I love the porch idea, or whatever you want to call it. Stoop, the porch, the front. I don't know. What you call that probably greatly depends on where you grew up, honestly. But simple, to the point, works though, looks good. Nice bedroom. I like the carpet. Love the carpet. And again, if you want to get a second look at anybody's place, I did a very thorough tour in my last video. So this is Axel's place. Work in progress, obviously. He was starting to get some... Oh, he's got a solar generator up here. I didn't even notice that. With the elevator. But he's working into the tier 4 materials here. He's got the ashlar granite, right? With the composite lumber. Beautiful. But he's got a pretty cool little store set up here. He's our food guy, right? So he's got stone from tier 2. Brick's the stone from tier 2. It's tier 2's glass, brick, and lumber. I'm assuming you're thinking of something else. But this is Axel's place. I really like Axel's place. But again, he didn't get to finish. He's one of those people who burnt out, much like I did, I feel like. Which is unfortunate. And then let's go take a look at Goody's place. Goody was our farmer. So he's got a nice farmhouse out here. Welcome to Goody's garden. So this is his, I think this was his starter house, which he converted into storage and a garage for his tractor. And then he built a little workshop for himself over here. Then he's got a nice farmhouse here. I like the chimney. And again, he's got the same as Tuffle. He's got a nice front step, front deck, porch, whatever you want to call it. Except his goes all the way around. And I love how it goes over the river here. Love this. Ashlar, like, he's not playing. Like, look at that. That's some fancy stuff right there. Like, fancy. That looks good. Maybe it's one from tier 1 that I don't know. Haven't had a chance to play. I got super sick, raised the server started, and ended up picking up. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good, man. We are going to be doing another one. A nice fence, too. This is the tier 1 stone. This is mortar stone here. Is that the one you mean? I just realized I call you man. I don't think that's how you identify, so I apologize, but it's just when I say man, I mean person. Anyway. And then we got Jimbo's place. Jimbo's didn't play for too long, but I like his house, and I like what he did with the river, building this over the top of the bank. I thought was pretty cool. I thought that was a nice touch, personally. And he has a nice little house here. And then we'll go down. Nice bridge here to Gonstack's place. Very nice bridge. And Gonstack's giant stockpile of gold that he never managed to sell. Yeah. No, I like it too. And there's a couple different ones, right? Like that one. I'll just pop back for a sec. Or I guess there's some right here. This is just like, there's mortared stone, which is just a general. But then there's like mortared sandstone. There's mortared limestone. So there is a couple different ones you can do. Like I have more sandstone for like my foundation of my house, and I'll show it off when I get back to my place. But this is Gonstack's. This is just crazy. See, that's the thing with Gonstack. He doesn't have an impressive house because that was not his priority, right? We advanced very fast. I will say I had a big part to do that since I did 2 all-nighters in a row. Yeah, that first weekend was crazy. Yeah, you especially. I were like, well, it was Labor Day weekend. It was a holiday weekend, and you said you had COVID, which I didn't realize till now. But you went hard, Phantom, that first weekend, and then it was like, and I was like, oh, well, where's Phantom? I'm used to him being on constantly. So here's Gonstack's little house, tier 1 house. And I get it. He never had a chance to upgrade it because he was too busy mining. Because his gold mine is this his gold mine? Is this your gold mine, Gonstack? Is Gonstack here? Where does that go? This is his gold mine, though. And it's huge. How much gold he, like, mined out. It's crazy. I think it was mostly by hand, too. Where's this? Oh, here's the staircase. The staircase made of gold. Yeah, I was guilty of it too. Like the first 2 weeks I played like 12 hours a day. Right? And then I was just like so burnt out that since then I've maybe played 2 hours a day. Right? And not to sound all cocky or anything, but people follow my lead, right? It's my server, right? And when I stopped logging in, other people stopped logging in too. And I mean, people I'm sure had other reasons. Like I'm not trying to take credit for people stopping logging in. Wait, what is this, Gonstack? Is this an extra iron mine? Or is this connect? Whoa, look at the coal. Oh, this is your coal mine. I've never been here. Gonstack, you were an absolute madman with the mining. Is this your iron mine?
Oh, how do you? Did I just start it?
There he is.
There's Kiwi. Just for the record,
I just went up and checked that. Oh, you're streaming.
I'm streaming. Just don't swear, please. It's all good though.
I just pushed E on the lasers and it's all lining up. I don't know whether I started the reaction or not. Just went and had a look at it.
I think I have to do it
No.
because it's in my house.
Yeah, okay. Well, they're all tracking it at the moment. I was just a bit worried there that I pushed the button and started it.
Yeah, you know, you're right. Sorry, that was meant for the stream. Yeah, no, I was the only advanced smelter was the problem for like the first 2 weeks until Gonstack picked it up and a couple other people, Mort and somebody else picked it up. But yeah, I felt like I needed to get on because we needed steel. We needed steel. And even glassworking, we only had 2 glassworkers. It was just me and Kiwi, right? So, all right. So I'm gonna finish the tour right quick. All right. So I'm gonna finish the server tour right quick here, guys, and then we'll shoot it down. I just need to show Mort and Priest and your giant monstrosity of a place, Kiwi.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Shame we didn't get to finish. I was kind of hoping the Meteor did, so I didn't have to finish it.
Well, you don't feel like you have to finish it. It's fine. All right, so Mort and Priest are out this way. We have 15 hours before the meteor hits. All right, so this is the road to Mort's place. I like Mort's place. I like what he did because I always say reinforced concrete is the most boring building material and you can't really do anything with it. But I mean, I know there's other things worked in here, but he made reinforced concrete work for him. And for that, I take my hat off to him. I had to put a hat on, but in order to take my hat off. But anybody who can make reinforced concrete look cool is my hero, basically. I think it's the most boring material. But he was a smelter as well. He's another one who stepped up the smelting game and helped fill the gap so that I didn't have to be the only smelter. And then we got Priest's place. And I know Priest had big plans that he didn't get to finish. So here's the mortared. This is mortared sandstone here. Ooh, the animals are fighting. But I love what he did with the industrial elevator. Closing it off with the whatever you want to call it. So like a garage or whatever. Love it. I love that. That's really cool. That's got my respect as well. Here. Put my hat back on. Take my hat off to that. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I think it's just the trio left. It was Kiwi, was playing with YLL, and Manny. Yeah, I'm a dork. You're right. 100%. Alright, so let's go look at their place here. Alright, so that's Rose, so that means it's out this way. I believe. Alright, well, I'm going to kind of let the world render behind me. Because anybody, and I think, Nosha, you're in this boat, if you haven't seen this place yet, and keep in mind, it was 3 people, but Kiwi was the main. Kiwi and Manny built it. YLL definitely supported them, especially early on, but he's like me. He's a New World main now. And I think he plays Guild Wars too. I don't know how he finds the time. But this thing, all right, so we got a nice bridge here. First of all, we got a nice bridge here. Nice bridge made of glass. They totally made their river completely encased in stone. And this is their house. It's a work in progress. Look at the crane up there. I love the crane. Does the crane make it easier to build? I assume. Well, just look at this thing. Look at this beast. Like, this is insane. Insane. Look at this cool checkerboard they made back here. Anybody who hasn't seen this yet should be very impressed. Very, very impressed. So I'm just going to do the outside right quick. And then we'll do a quick tour of the inside. Very quick tour. Bottom floor, I think, is mostly just stores. Then there's housing as you go up. But, like, I love it because originally they put this cool pattern in the floor because you could, like, you could see it from space. If you looked at the map. Like, before they put the other floors in, you could see that, and it was really cool. I liked it. But this is, I mean, just for the sheer scale of it, this is clearly going to be in the running for the Steam gift card. Let's be honest. For the scale, if nothing else, right? Go under. Yeah, they dug out some space. Oh, wow. Not only did they dig out some space. Yeah, we got some mega bases. Can I go down? Should I go down even more? I was down here once, early on. Oh yeah, here we go. Wow. Yeah, they dug out some space down here for sure. Yeah, well, we advanced through the tech so quick that the last couple weeks people have nothing to do but work on their bases. Although, like this base, they started this on day 1. Like day 2. I'm pretty sure like day 2 or 3, this whole bottom floor was here. Yeah. Okay, well yeah, you have seen it then, just not what it is now. Again, I wish it was finished, but it isn't. All right. It's time to destroy the meteor, I think. All right, I'm headed back to my place now, guys. Time to destroy the meteor.
Awesome.
It's right overhead.
Anybody want to hit the button? Or wait, I gotta do it 'cause it's my house, don't I?
I mean, maybe Godstack is since his first time ever doing it.
Oh no, go ahead.
All right, you hear Kiwi?
Yep, good to go.
All right, here we go. Oh, said not enough power. Oh, no, wait. There we go. I don't know why it said not enough power. It's clearly shooting them. All right, we got this. Cheers, Meteor. See you in the next one. Oh, yeah. It never gets old. This never gets old. Uh-oh. We're going to get it before it goes over the horizon? What happens if this... Uh-oh.
Going behind the hillside.
Yeah, I was worried there. Kind of lost line of sight on it for a minute, but I think we got it.
Looks like it, yeah.
No, that's my 4th meteor, and it never gets old. We did it. We win. We're the winners. All right, that was good. And thank you for anybody who played. And again, I apologize. I don't like how I did this server. Next one's going to be different. Like, next one's going to be different. We'll talk about how different,
There
in
goes
what
my
ways.
second one.
But it'll be different, I promise. All right, though. Thanks for coming out, guys. I wish more people would have came, but I understand why they didn't. I know. I don't like how this server went overall. Like, we went too hard early, and I know I got burnt out, and I'm sure I wasn't the only one. Like, people have barely been on the last week, myself included. Gonna do some things different next time, I think. Anyway.
Give a different rule set a try.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody who's watching the stream?
I definitely think it's a good idea to try and play with the rules a bit more. I noticed one of the official servers had quite a substantial rule set and seemed, some really good ideas in there.
Yep, 100%. All right, well, I'm just going to end my stream here, and then we can talk about the rules a little more. Thanks for coming out. Anybody who's watched any of this playthrough, love you. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Right through the mountains, you're right. Those lasers can pierce mountains.